Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming to you guys with a shrimp and grits recipe. Listen, that grits have to be cheesy. This is delicious, well seasoned, so keep on watching for the full recipe. First, we're going to start off by cooking our grits. I added my chicken broth to a hot pan, and I'll be using some instant grits. I then mixed my grits in, and as you can see, that whisk does not leave my hand. As I add, I whisk. Once I'm done whisking in my grits and it starts to thicken, I add some heavy cream. The heavy cream is going to allow the grits to be creamy, and it's also going to bring out that cheesy flavor. We're going to cook per package instructions. Then I added a half a stick of butter, and as you can see, I'm whisking until that butter is fully melted. I don't know how you guys be eating your grits, but my grits has to be seasoned. I added some black pepper as well as some Cajun seasoning and mixed that in. I then added some smoked Gouda cheese, and I love me some Gouda in my grits. I then added some sharp cheddar as well because the grits gotta be cheesy. We're gonna whisk that in until our grits is nice and cheesy. So this is how your grits should be looking at this point. If not, you guys did not follow my instructions. Once we're done whisking, we're gonna place it to the side until we're ready to plate. Now we're gonna get a bowl and start to make our seasoning mix for our shrimp. I added some garlic powder, some onion powder, and some Cajun powder. I then added some paprika, some cumin, and some salt and pepper. I combined all my seasonings, then I added it to my shrimp that was washed and pat dried. I then ensured that all my shrimps were fully coated in my seasonings. I preheated a nonstick skillet and added some vegetable oil to get ready to cook my shrimp. Once the oil was hot, I added my shrimp and cooked it for 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Once my shrimp was done cooking, I set it aside until I was ready to plate. A lot of people don't put bacon in their shrimp and grits, but I do because I love bacon. I use a whole pack of bacon. You do not have to use that much, but I always want extra bacon to crumble on top. I then added it to a non-stick pan where I cooked it until it was crispy. Once our bacon is nice and crispy, we can remove it from our bacon grease. We'll be using our bacon grease to saute our onions and our bell peppers for our roux. I added my chopped onions and bell peppers to my bacon grease, and that bacon grease is just going to add an extra layer of flavor. We're going to cook that for 3 to 4 minutes, and then we are going to sprinkle in some flour and mix it while we're adding. We're going to cook our flour mixture until it is frothy, just like this. Once it is frothy, you know that it is done and that flour taste is gone. We're then going to add our chicken stock, and we want to add this in small increments to prevent lumps from forming. So we want to whisk as we add, and then we're going to whisk until all our flour mixture is smoothly incorporated with our chicken stock. Now it's time to season our roux. I added some Cajun seasoning, some garlic powder and onion powder, as well as 2 cubes of chicken bouillon. I then whisked that in until everything was incorporated. Once everything is combined, I let my roux cook for 5 minutes and then added some of the bacon pieces I had from earlier. I whisked my bacon pieces in and my roux was ready to serve. This is how your gravy should be looking, not too thick and not too thin, but just right and well seasoned. So this is how my shrimp and grits turned out plated, and it was so delicious. I topped it off with the remainder of bacon I had, and look at that. Just look how smooth that grits is, cheesy and creamy. I got that bacon going on and my shrimp. It was so delicious. You guys have to try this recipe. So you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you with another recipe. Thank you guys for watching.